If you're choosing between ActiveCampaign and Klaviyo, you're probably about to make a $4,900 mistake, and it has nothing to do with features. Everyone says Klaviyo wins for e-commerce and ActiveCampaign wins for everything else. But after running both across real stores and service businesses, that advice is costing people thousands in wasted subscriptions and lost revenue. Klaviyo is the e-commerce revenue engine. ActiveCampaign is the automation plus CRM powerhouse. Both promise to scale your business. Only one fits yours. There's one pricing trap inside the cheaper platform that quietly drains your budget as your list grows, and one feature gap that makes the supposed winner completely useless for half the people picking it. Stick around. The link in the description gets you the best deal on whichever one actually fits. ActiveCampaign isn't just an email marketing tool. It's a comprehensive automation engine paired with a fully integrated CRM. This means your marketing, sales, and customer service data live in one place. The core philosophy is about managing the entire customer experience, from first click to loyal repeat buyer. For businesses that operate beyond a simple online store, service providers, agencies, B2B companies, this holistic approach is transformative. The platform shines in its automation depth. You're not just setting up email sequences. You're building intricate workflows based on contact behavior, lead score, deal stage, and even site visits. Think of it as a central nervous system for your business. If a contact opens an email, visits a pricing page, but doesn't fill out a form, you can automatically trigger an internal task for a sales rep to make a manual call. That level of coordination is its unique strength. Its CRM capabilities are robust for a marketing platform. You have pipelines, deals, tasks, and lead scoring baked directly into the system. This is a game changer for anyone who needs to track the sales process alongside marketing efforts. The segmentation is powerful, allowing you to group contacts based on virtually any data point you collect. Now, about that learning curve. It's real. ActiveCampaign's interface is feature-rich, which can feel overwhelming at first. This isn't a tool you master in an afternoon, but that complexity is the trade-off for its flexibility. Once you climb that hill, you have a system that can be molded to fit highly specific, unique business processes. Pricing starts at $15 per month, but that's for the basic email and marketing automation. To unlock the full suite, including the CRM and advanced reporting, you'll need the Plus plan or higher. The value proposition is clear. You're getting a multi-tool platform for a single subscription. For a growing business trying to consolidate software spend, that's appealing. Performance and reliability are industry standard. Emails get delivered, automation runs, but where it truly performs is in handling complex, multi-step workflows without crumbling. Its scalability is a major plus. It can comfortably grow from a solopreneur's side project to an enterprise's global campaign management system. Customization is where ActiveCampaign flexes its muscles. You can build custom fields, design unique automation blueprints, and tailor the CRM to your industry's jargon. The collaboration features support teams with role-based permissions, making it a viable option for agencies managing client accounts. Customer support is comprehensive. 24/7 availability, extensive knowledge bases, and an active community. If you get stuck on a complex automation, help is there. Security and privacy compliance meet all the expected standards, so you can trust it with your customer data. So, who is ActiveCampaign for? It's the powerhouse for the business that doesn't just sell products online. It's for the service-based business, the B2B company, the consultancy that needs to nurture leads over months. It's for the marketer who thinks in workflows, not just broadcasts. If your customer journey looks more like an intricate maze than a straight line to checkout, this is your architect's toolkit. Using ActiveCampaign for a simple one-product Shopify store would be like using a race car to drive to the grocery store. Impressive engine, wrong application. Klaviyo is not just an email marketing platform. It's a revenue engine built specifically for e-commerce. Its entire DNA is about turning customer data into personalized, automated flows that directly drive sales. We're talking abandoned cart emails that recover lost revenue, post-purchase upsell sequences, and browse abandonment reminders that feel like magic. But is it right for you? Let's break it down. First, the interface. Klaviyo is famously intuitive for online store owners. The dashboard is clean, centered around your key metrics: revenue-driven, list growth, and flow performance. Setting up your first flow, like a welcome series or a cart abandonment email, feels guided. You connect your store, and Klaviyo immediately starts ingesting product data, customer purchase history, and behavioral events. This is where its power shines. Unlike generic tools, Klaviyo understands concepts like lifetime value, product category affinity, and predicted churn. For an e-commerce business, this context is everything. Now, features. Klaviyo's strength is depth in e-commerce specific automation, not breadth in general marketing. Its flows are robust, event-triggered automation sequences. Customer buys a product, they can automatically enter a post-purchase nurture flow to encourage a review or a repeat purchase. Someone views a high-ticket item but doesn't buy, a browse abandonment flow can nudge them with social proof or a limited time offer. The segmentation is incredibly granular because it uses real-time shopping behavior. You can target customers who bought from a specific category but haven't purchased in 90 days, or who have spent over $500 but never bought your premium product line. This is data-driven marketing on steroids. But here's the catch: Klaviyo's focus is also its limitation. Need a built-in CRM to manage leads and deals? Not really Klaviyo's world. Want to run complex multi-channel campaigns involving site messages or a full sales pipeline? You'll need other tools. It excels at email and SMS for e-commerce, period. If you're a service business, a consultant, or a B2B company, you'll feel like you're trying to use a race car to haul lumber. It can technically move, but it's not what it was built for: pricing. This is where Klaviyo gets interesting, and where many businesses make that $4,900 mistake. Klaviyo's pricing is primarily based on the number of contacts in your list. Sounds standard, right? But the trap is in the definition of a contact. Anyone who submits their email on your site, even if they just download a lead magnet and never buy, counts. As your list grows, your monthly bill climbs predictably. However, Klaviyo also has a repeat purchase. Someone views a high-ticket item but doesn't buy, a browse abandonment flow can nudge them with social proof or a limited time offer. The segmentation is incredibly granular because it uses real-time shopping behavior. You can target customers who bought from a specific category but haven't purchased in 90 days, or who have spent over $500 but never bought your premium product line. This is data-driven marketing on steroids. But here's the catch: Klaviyo's focus is also its limitation. Need a built-in CRM to manage leads and deals? Not really Klaviyo's world. Want to run complex multi-channel campaigns involving site messages or a full sales pipeline? You'll need other tools. It excels at email and SMS for e-commerce, period. If you're a service business, a consultant, or a B2B company, you'll feel like you're trying to use a race car to haul lumber. It can technically move, but it's not what it was built for: pricing. This is where Klaviyo gets interesting, and where many businesses make that $4,900 mistake. Klaviyo's pricing is primarily based on the number of contacts in your list. Sounds standard, right? But the trap is in the definition of a contact. Anyone who submits their email on your site, even if they just download a lead magnet and never buy, counts. As your list grows, your monthly bill climbs predictably. However, Klaviyo also has a free tier, which is fantastic for starting out. The bigger cost isn't always the subscription. It's the opportunity cost of not having a broader automation system if your needs expand beyond pure e-commerce messaging. Performance is stellar, deliverability rates are high, and its deep integrations with platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, and BigCommerce mean data sync is seamless and reliable. Your product catalog lives inside Klaviyo, making dynamic content in emails, like showing the exact items left in a cart, effortless. Support and community are strong. Klaviyo has a wealth of documentation, tutorials, and an active community of e-commerce merchants. Its help is geared towards solving e-commerce marketing problems. So, who is Klaviyo for? It's the undisputed champion for e-commerce brands that live and die by product-driven email and SMS marketing. If your primary goal is to automate revenue recovery, increase customer lifetime value, and send hyper-personalized product messages, Klaviyo is incredibly powerful. It's like having a specialist surgeon. But if you need a general practitioner for all your marketing, sales, and CRM needs, you might find yourself wanting more. The mistake is paying for a specialist when what you really needed was a full toolbox. Speaking of tools, trying to build a house with just a hammer leads to some interesting architectural choices, and a lot of bent nails. Klaviyo is that laser-guided nail gun for your online store. But if you're not building a store, you're just holding a very expensive, very confused piece of machinery. So, who wins? The truth is, your business model decides the verdict. If you run an e-commerce store, especially on Shopify, BigCommerce, or WooCommerce, and your entire focus is on product marketing, abandoned carts, and customer lifecycle emails, Klaviyo is your champion. Its deep native integrations mean you'll start seeing data-driven revenue faster, without needing to build complex bridges between systems. However, if your business extends beyond pure e-commerce, if you need to manage leads, track sales pipelines, score contacts, and automate a complex customer journey across marketing and sales, ActiveCampaign is the undisputed choice. It's the all-in-one hub that grows with you from a simple email sender to a complete CRM and automation powerhouse. Choosing wrong is the $4,900 mistake. That's the potential annual cost of switching platforms later, rebuilding automations, retraining your team, and losing campaign momentum. Don't pay that tax. Pick the tool built for your world. You'll stop fighting your software and start scaling predictably. Ready to make the right choice? Get started with a free trial for each platform using the links below to see which one fits your workflow.